right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and prepare to dive on in and see what this game holds for us. I guess before we dive in, just in case anyone is here for the first time, hello and welcome. Um, I'm Lauren the Flute. I talk a lot. I will be talking a lot during this video game. That is what I do. Usually I like to try to pick apart and dig into stories. I have no idea how much story this game has in it. So we'll find out. But don't be surprised if I go on some tangents talking about things. Otherwise, I don't know what else to say. I love cats. And I'm excited. They've done some really good animating on the cats. The cat's movements look like an actual cat. It's like distracting how cat-like the cat is, which is good because the cat is your main character. So they might as well. Oh my god, I just love it settles back down into low form. Let's dive on in. Maybe my cat Sophie will join us. Mocat. No, I don't think that was a typo, Avalon. I think mocat is the correct terminology for what they probably did here. No, buttons. All right, we have multiple saves. Interesting. I don't even know what genre of game this is. I just know that it's cats and cyberpunks. And they used mocat for their animations. All right, let's do this. Cat could be a genre. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something that's I'm gonna make it so my computer's not trying to do so much. Oh my god, it's my kitty squad. I have a kitty squad. The world shifted weirdly. Oh my gosh, cats. I wonder if I can talk to them. I hope there's not a time limit in this game. Oh my gosh. Okay, so do these settings look like they're gonna be okay? Oh, it slows down when I'm looking out there. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Will you forgive me? Oh my god. I'm annoying the other cat into playing with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're kitty friends. Lower the resolution? I can do that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, 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 kitty, 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 kitty. Okay. Oh, babies. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try one more time. Okay, we're gonna try this set. Lick me. I'm having trouble with the controls still. Maybe I don't want that inverted. Hello, kitty friend. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. They have done an incredible job of making the cats feel like cats. You know? Just so cute. Boop noses. Rub on each other. Oh my gosh. What a cute kitty. Are they all gonna... They're all going to go lay down on the D-pad shaped box. Oh my gosh. Am I telling them all to go to bed? Am I telling them it's bedtime? Oh, 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 kitties. Oh my gosh. They are definitely. Yeah, I feel like I just told them to go to bed. Because now they did. I have no idea what our setting is or what's going on. But I have kitty friends. They better not start this off by hurting my kitty friends or kidnapping my kitty friends. I'll be really displeased. Okay, so our kitty friends are sleeping. I feel like I should have walked around and sniffed at things some more, but... Oh. what a cutie. Like, I don't know if my kitty is their mommy, and that's why my kitty told them all it was time to go to bed. Because that seemed to very clearly be what was happening there. Everything about the movements is so cat-like. We may turn down our settings some. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is looking post-human to me. Like, I thought this was going to be cyberpunk. But this looks very post-human. Also, look at all of those things I'm going to run along. I'm going to run on everything. That's funny, Zulily. Yeah, we'll see if there are humans. Oh, my poor computer. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. My computer was set to silent mode. I've turned it up to performance mode. That should work better. It will also be toastier. I think that'll make it work better and also make it make a lot more noise. Let's see if that fixed it or made it worse. I don't know when I last updated my graphics drivers, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means that the graphics drivers did not get updated or that I just don't pay attention to things. Okay. Yeah, you can probably hear the fans running. Yes, tough stuff is taking off. Oh, that made a difference. Oh my god, that made a difference. Holy crap, that made a difference. Okay, that explains why I thought that that tough stuff should be able to handle this. She was on her we're just going to be doing word processing and things like that. Yeah, she was doing stealth mode. Oh, or that's what we're saying is she's doing stealth mode now because she's making noise and we're being... Yes, she was in stealth mode. Now she's ready for war. Yes, yes, all of that, yes. For anyone who doesn't know, Tough Stuff is the name of my laptop. If you were here in late 2020, then you were able to take part in the adventures of Lauren getting Tough Stuff. It's the fanciest computer I've ever had in my life, which is why I was really surprised that she wasn't handling this game. Yeah, she's a cute robot girl, and our bot is can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm a cat. I'm a cat. Our bot, Flutie bot, is her girlfriend. I need to actually redo the artwork of them. Oh, see, because you can't go through that, maybe, because there's something like water or fall or a waterfall. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I'm drinking water. Yes, the cat is doing cat things. Oh my gosh. Just taking their time. Just drink. Oh, I have to tell them to stop. Never mind. I'm very observant. Things in the lower right corner I'm more likely to miss because the very edge of Tough Stuff's screen is blocking the screen. My goodness, though. It's... The game is functioning. I'm glad we got an answer as to why it wasn't working. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this new stream is all tainted by... Oh my gosh, kitty friend. I might even be able to up some settings now. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Where are you folks going? Kitty friends? What would I be edgy about? Oh, Oh my god, cat. Sophie likes to do this when we visit my mom's. My mom has a second floor that has railings along the edge of the balcony there, or the little like crosswalk area. And Sophie likes to jump up on things that are a really bad idea to jump up on and make me stressed. But this cat is not walking on these things, so I am happy about that. All right. I don't know, like things other than just being a cat, I don't know what my goal here is. So I'm just like, I mean, I guess just being a cat is my goal, but presumably. Okay, now the cat will walk on this one. The cat will not walk on the one that has super thin little railings. Okay, I am I am so sorry, folks, but I am torn between delight in being a cat and trying to figure out what's going on and where we are and why it is this way. Because this looks like some sort of, I mean, there's valves in the wall and pipes and things. Like steam power? I don't know. Human personnel. Hold on. Hold on, folks. I'm pretty sure that that sign is not referring to cats versus humans. You don't have to indicate in our modern real world, you don't have to indicate that this personnel only place is human personnel only. Which tells me we either have aliens or we have robots. I mean, it's possible that we have elves or something, but my guess is that we either have aliens or robots. Or have in the past had aliens or robots. This, like I said, this doesn't appear to be operational. It looks like it is post-human. I actually really enjoy looking at post-human imaginings of industrial places like this sort of thing. Can I? Oh, yes. Yes, I am a cat. I'm going to go exploring this way. Sorry, everybody else. God, the sounds are really cool. I hope I don't get myself or my kittens killed with my random wandering. Ooh, I can go under this too. Or I could jump over it. See, like, I think the doors are still openable, but the plants around them make it seem that there's not somebody else walking through here with feet. You know? Like, how far down does that go? Is that where I came from? It's got something to say here. Yes, they clearly spent a lot of time with cats. Oh man, that's so pretty. It's just it's undisturbed, and that makes me think that nobody's been here with feet for a while. Oh, cats are like, you need to actually go the right way, Lauren. Stop going the wrong way. Yeah, just like look at this. Yes, it looks like only paws happen here. You would think. I mean, I feel like spending time with cats all day is good regardless of what your job is. I mean, there's exceptions to that, I'm sure. I know that it's a very, very emotionally difficult thing to be a vet. Speaking of, I have to bring Sophie to the vet again tomorrow. Had a minor health concern again, so cross your fingers that everything's fine. Maybe don't just walk in the water. Yeah, oh, this is big. This is big. Wow. There don't seem to be any predators besides us here, so that's good so far. I hope this doesn't wind up like Rain World. That's the one where there's a million things trying to eat you and you're like kind of a cat. Oh man, everything is so closed off like this though. Oh, wait, there's an observe button? Okay, L2. Oh, okay. I can see what they're up to. What are you up to? You are going on these steel beams, which this appears that there was a construction project of some sort here that was not finished. Which indicates that whatever happened to make this world presumably post-human. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 baby, no, 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 baby, no. Cat in distress is not a thing I handle very well. Oh, 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 baby is calling for their family. Baby is calling for other kitties. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wait, is that me? Those are them. They're yelling down for me. Oh, oh no. I tried meowing back at them. Okay. So, like, I don't handle cat issues well at all right now. So if there's gonna actually be cat in actual distress, I might not be able to play this game, even if it's like relatively short levels of not being okay. Um, Basically, being a caretaker in the last few weeks of Nox's life, like, left me with like major trauma damage. So, I will do my best. But like I'm like legitimately, I have a trauma reaction to that. I sometimes start crying when I take Sophie to her regular vet checkups. So um just an FYI to everybody, and to anybody who maybe is newer to our community or is dropping by. In 2019, I lost both of my cats that I had had for 15 years, including the cat of my heart, little Knox. And the last few weeks of her life were brutally difficult for me. And so, like I said, I had a caregiver trauma from that experience that I am still working to process enough to be a better equipped caretaker for the cat that I have now, Sophie. Um, so yeah, so that might be an element. That's why we didn't play The Last Guardian when it came out, and I was very excited because I got The Last Guardian for Christmas one year, and then 2 months later, my beloved cat passed away, and I haven't been able to touch it yet. Yeah, so I don't know if this is going to be hard moving on because I want to explore this world and be really excited, and I want to talk to you about what I think about what they're doing from the storytelling decisions that they've made so far. But I have to make sure that I'm gonna be okay. Um, okay, all right. I guess if it becomes rough, I might have to stop for a bit and kind of self-soothe through it and maybe go get Sophie. Because she's a good kitty and she'll be like, "What are you doing? Please stop picking me up." Um, but yeah. All right. But I think I'm gonna do my best to get through this because I do want to. And this hasn't seemed like it's a game that's going to be edge like edgy and grimdark or anything like that. That has not seemed to be the way that it is. Um, but it does such a good job of making the cat feel like a cat. So if you, like me, have a gut reaction to cats, look, you can see the greenery up there where we fell from. If you have a gut reaction to cats, you will have already bonded with this cat as a cat. And so you start off the game in basically what feels like paradise. You have this beautiful this this beautiful open lush green world that you adventure around inside with your beloved family. And then they take you into a dark, different world. And this is the sort of dramatic change that you find in a lot of stories that give you something bright and then take it away. And then you have this like emotional vulnerability. And also, from a storytelling perspective, you're able to learn the world as you go because your main character doesn't know the world and you don't know the world, and so the main character learning the world is a great excuse for them to inform you of what's going on. Not every story has to do this, and a lot of stories don't do this, but for example Final Fantasy X, very very early game spoilers, but Final Fantasy X presents a world and then pulls you from that world into something very very different. And it's a good technique. It works very well for the kinds of stories that like it can be used very well in a story that it fits very well. And so I like this. It's different because a lot of times that happens to a human protagonist, you know? And there's something infinitely harder about it with an animal protagonist because humans may have a hard time understanding the scenario that they've gotten themselves into, but on a certain level, on many levels maybe, humans are better equipped to grasp human worlds. And so if you want to have something that is truly this alien and disconcerting and you have a human protagonist, you have to do something like the game Another World or Out of This World, in which your human protagonist goes to a world that is not inhabited by humans, that do not speak your language, do not have your cultural norms, and for the entire rest of the game you cannot communicate directly with anyone. And so it does kind of get across the very alien, disconcerting feeling, while still retaining a character who can handle things. But like, so I, as a player, am a human being, to the best of my knowledge. And so I'm able to look at this and say, we've got a trash dump here. We have a trash dump, then we have bicycles and fence gratings. And there's some barbed wire here, which is deeply uncomfortable. This is not a dark, scary game, so you're not going to actually be able to hurt yourself on it. Barbed wire is really, really brutal, by the way. Wait, can I do something here? Okay, I could jump on that. The cat has no idea what any of these things are. So the cat's not getting this information the way that we're getting this information. And that is a fun thing that Horizon Zero Dawn also has, where you're encountering things that you have context for, but your main character doesn't. And so that's a really, really, really neat way of taking advantage of irony to make an interesting experience. So you're simultaneously getting your experience and the character's experience, which is really neat. Have fun, Blues. Well, thanks for dropping by, and I hope you enjoy your time with your friends. Okay, so I can just jump on random things because I'm a cat. I can knock trash around. Okay, so these square bottles I tend to associate more with, I think, Japan. Okay, and that number, that's 10 or 01. OS. Yeah, those are letters I can read. So maybe this is actually our world in some sort of a near or far future. We got some cans. Please don't get tetanus. This is a lot of trash. Don't actually play in places like this, children. So we saw some weird creatures getting things out of these bags and then going in there. Now, the weird creatures looked kind of like crabs, but they were like perfectly spherical on top, which makes me think that they might be robots, which makes me wonder if we're going to have like a robot versus human future. And if so, like, because do the robots have their own language? Because that's why I thought we might have aliens. Because that sign that said human personnel only. I wonder... I'm sorry, I can't turn it off. I wonder if... Okay, so we may be post-human, or we may be... everyone is locked out of going up there because we wrecked stuff. And there may be some sort of like totalitarian government keeping everyone down here. Because we're down. We're in the down below. Which I'm very excited about. Butts. All right. I mean, I guess I should have seen that coming. So I have this the robot story, my own cyberpunk novel that I have been working on for a few years. That has the down below and topside where I mean, you heard me talk about this if you watched me play Final Fantasy VII Remake. All right. We got a dumpster that's recognizably a dumpster. Looks a lot like a real world dumpster. With 2 languages? No, that appears to be the other language. But the numbers are the same. Is this the robot Undercity? Calling it. This is the robot Undercity. I don't know why this is a robot Undercity or why they're stuck with the trash. Dead City. Although it's interesting that our announcements, not our announcements, but those titles, those cards, they have like a translation in English there at the bottom, but the primary language of them is this other language, this alien language or robot language. I'm curious about that. That makes me feel like we are, oh, look at this, a shopping cart with a bicycle. There's a lot of bicycles around here. Oh, I can't jump up there. The cat's just like, no, there's nothing to see here. Well, like, even if it's a direct cipher for English, the people who made this game have chosen to make your signs, your player notices are in a language that isn't English, but English exists in the game, and we know that because we saw it up there on the surface world. So I feel like you are going to be grounded in this other world. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, hold on. Which button did they say? That looks like graffiti. Those are posters. I don't know what these symbols are, any of them. Like, that looks like kind of like Korean to me, and I don't read it, but this one right here doesn't. That thing in the red doesn't. the music has gotten very ominous. And like this doesn't. Can I jump on things here? God, the music got ominous. We got some fans. Dead City, this is called. Let's not walk in the stagnant water. Okay, those look like glowing-eyed rats. I take back what I said about them being robot things. So is this a city that was always underground? Is this a city that was built underground? Or is this a city that became underground? Or is the city not underground at all? Look at that. That looks like that's advertising some sort of spicy food. They've got air conditioning units from the looks of it, which would indicate beings who are able to feel hot or cold. Now, granted, you know, machinery can overheat. That's going to be walled city of Kowloon feeling, because it kind of already is, and that's kind of a given. If you're telling a cyberpunk story, chances are you're going to have taken inspiration from that real world location in the design of your world. Ask me how I know. Yeah, if the people are no longer here, then they left in a hurry. Yes, it does look like a Final Fantasy bomb there. But if they left in a hurry because they didn't stop to take their laundry. Can you imagine trying to dry your clothes in this disgusting air? Oh! Hello. So this is patched up, I think. Hello. I hope you're not going to be my enemy. Please don't shoot me or anything. Hello. Yes, I know you see me. I wonder if that means that there's somebody in here. Oh. Okay, well. Pandemic protocol. Do not try to exit the city. Stay home. Avoid any contact with other residents. Violating the rules of confinement will result in a heavy prison sentence. And then what we've got here, from the looks of it, those look like chemicals of some sort. Potentially to try to clean things. Okay. So there is a pandemic and they have locked people up. And locked the city specifically. I wonder whether something spread through here. And they tried to keep it from getting out. So they just basically left the people here to die. That is handwritten. I like how you can tell that it's handwritten even though it is not a language I know. When was this game made? Like, was this game started pre-real world pandemic? I'm hearing, yeah, I'm seeing those little robot-y critters. Well, something is here. Or someone. I want to climb up. Can I climb up? No, I cannot. Cannot jump into that. There's our cyberpunk corporation. Is it Neko? Is it N-E-C-O? Is this supposed to make us think of Neko? Wait. That's a body, but that's a robot body. Oh, wow. Oh. So because I don't have the context of the robots being people fully, I don't have the immediate revulsion or horror at finding what is essentially a dead body on the floor that I would if it were. And I'm sure that'll eventually happen. This one's been locked, padlocked. Like, there's something really scary about this. Yeah, so it could be a virus. Yes, for all we know, as a pandemic, like it could be a virus. And it's interesting to have air conditioning units in a robot. The light turned off. I'm a cat. Did you know that I'm a cat? Oh, the cat did not appreciate that. The cat's like, Lauren, will you stop? Can I jump that way? No. No. Okay. If I'm not knocking chairs over in a video game with chairs and physics, am I playing that video game? Did you see me play Final Fantasy VII Remake? I knocked over every single chair in the Shinra facility. Oh, hello. Oh, those look like. Oh no, no. Well, that answers that question. I was like, that's weird. I thought we were probably underground, but I think I see stars. Nope, I don't see stars. Human personnel only. No trumpet. I want to take a screenshot of this right here and send it to my friends in the game press and tell them that they are forbidden from here on. Do not toot. I've actually watched a pretty hefty chunk of Half-Life 2. There was only one part of it. There was only one part of it that was very, very determinedly not for Lawrence. Ravenholm or whatever. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. There's creatures going up and down. Somebody is using that. What is the chapel up or chapel something? That's what that sign is supposed to say. That's very cleverly done. No, that's actually a somebody. I don't think I want to touch this water. Well, that's telling. R.I.P. humans. But is it something that harms both humans and robots? Because we definitely have robots, because there's robot bodies. Is there something else over there? I'm gonna go that way because that's what because I'm not gonna go where you tell me to go. I'm sorry, game. Yeah, that feels more of a like... There's a heart next to that, but the no escape. I don't know. I'm not going to guess what the sentiments behind that are. What is that sign? Oh, I can't read it. Chapel Loop. I think it's supposed to be Chapel Loop. Okay. That's clever. Like, what kind of word can... Like, what phrase can we put there that we could get the letters for help from? See, for me, that's a Final Fantasy VI reference, but I imagine it was not the intent. Like, what is this? What is this little symbol? Is that a... Are those words? Is that... I don't know. Kind of looks like that says koala. Coffee shop sign. It was lit up and then it turned off when I approached. We're gonna jump up here. I wonder if you can do anything with these. Okay. I gotta make a decision whether to trust that or not. This has a skull next to the door, which to me... These are mailboxes. This is an apartment building. And these are their mailboxes by the door. And here's their bags of something. But I feel like that plastered next to the door is like saying like death has been to this house. You know? The plague has been here. Don't come here. There's been a bunch of things that have had locks like that. Money. I've got a dollar sign painted over a do not sign. I usually would expect to see the other way around. Yeah, it isn't. This is brilliantly done that it almost feels like stars until you see the perfect circular. Oh. The perfect circular shapes. How does the cat understand the message? Is that just something that we are meant to accept, I wonder, or is that going to actually be addressed in the game? We'll find out. Like, is that could just, like, the follow me sign, like, this could be, we just have to accept that the creature, or the being on the other side of this is communicating to, like, we can just accept that this is just gameplay and it's not actually, like, within the world, or the cat can understand these things, or what, like, there's words for that. Okay, so it says follow me, and I see you there, but I don't really quite know how to get up there. Oh, okay, can I get up there? What else? Okay, can I jump to this chair? No. Can I knock this chair aside? No. All right. Oh, I'm a cat. I can just jump to that window. Yeah, like we'll see, and the game will have to. The game is going to have to establish to me what like what its rules are. I've got a bucket. Why do I have a? I mean, I presumably I've got a bucket so I can get water, and I hear water. This is the start of Stray. That's correct. This is my first time playing it, and I'm trying to figure out. Can I jump with a bucket? I can jump with a bucket. I am a talented cat. Look at how good this cat is. This poor baby. You can drop the bucket. I was really sad about kitty distress. But the cat is okay, so. Oh, look at that. There's another bucket. Hello, bucket. What am I going to do with these buckets? We'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm sorry, but bucket will always make me... Oh. Will always make me think of the walrus. Does that show my age? Okay. Cat. We gotta get our buckets. My guess is that I'm going to want them upside down and then I can jump on them or something like that. This is a puzzle-solving cat. This really is an adventure game. I did not think it would be. I was just saying that because I was going to have kitty adventures. But I actually think this is an adventure game, which is exciting to me because I love adventure games. And I've never played an adventure game where you're a cat like this before. I played an adventure game where you can unfortunately accidentally turn yourself into a cat, kind of, in the process of turning someone else into a cat. Oh, well, I fortunately or unfortunately have never read Homestuck, so Oh, I'm gonna want to slow that down. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, an old girl. That's exactly what I was thinking. However, if Gwydion, if Alexander is a cat, then you've done something wrong. Where's my bucket collection? Hello, my bucket. That is the one that you're thinking of with the wizard. Yes, that is my favorite, even though 6 is actually better, but I just really like 3 because it's the one that I grew up with. And oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Watch this. Yeah. 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 I wonder if this means that you only get 3 tries. Or else. No, this doesn't seem like that. I watched that hilarious video about King's Quest 3 speedruns. I think my sister sent it to me. I have to comment. I was very impressed. Okay. I'm definitely solving puzzles. What are these? What is this? This says words on it. Are they in a language that I know? Something oil? Robot oil. Well, that does straight up tell you, doesn't it? Siri El Poivros. That looks like the word I want to say for pepper. Is this a salsa barrel? Am I gonna get blown up? No, I bet I've got my words confused. It's been such a long time. Oh, I like this blue on this wall. This had been painted a nice shade of blue, like the sky. It's been a while since things were here, though. Okay. Oh my god, the way that it gets pushed is very, very, very cat. Those are the cans of paint. I wonder if the blue was supposed to do something. So in some cultures, painting things blue keeps ghosts out. I'm a cat. Of course I'm committing crimes. Like, just look at this. This is what cats do. So this is letting you know that this is going to be a gameplay mechanic without requiring you to do it yet. Wait, that had letter on it, P. Why does it have the letter P on it? The other one did too. Alright, well that might have been a bad idea. That might have been like my way down or something like that, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it right, and then I have to load. Oh wait, no, I'm a cat. I forgot. I forgot I'm a cat. I can just jump. Oh, interesting. There's plastic. Transparent. I'm trying to see what's down there. That looks like an old television? No, that's an old monitor. With what, a lamp behind it? On a couch? Is this pushed up against a door or something to try to keep somebody from getting in? Or is it just a mess? That's a table. Oh, there's a follow me sign. I think I'm probably not supposed to see that until I get down there, but you know. There's one thing that I learned to do in Dark Souls. It was oh, hello. I'm going to jump up on here. I'm not a pigeon. That is to keep birds from roosting on things. So there must have been birds here at some point in time. I'm going to smash that. That is glass, not plastic, and I'm going to smash it. The yellow AC letting you know you're supposed to jump on it because apparently yellow indicates jumping. Notice how they're using the paint, the blue paint here to highlight and draw attention to this, but also to excuse the fact that it's a paint can that exists in the context of the world. So they're simultaneously trying to telegraph what you're supposed to be doing and make it feel like it's actually part of the world, which is great. Oh my god, cat. I was saying something, I forgot what it was. It probably wasn't important. Yep. Oh, did you see the paint got everywhere? The cat just stands there looking at their handiwork like, yes, I have done that. It is interesting though, these no, so now I can't control the camera because they're like, go down there, Lauren. Okay. Be very careful, kitty. Oh. Are those bugs flitting around? This, you can't control the camera. Yes, this definitely. So it's interesting here. We have bunk beds. The one down there looks like it's been used more like a couch. This is actually fairly spacious for a very claustrophobic cyberpunk world. That, you're supposed to notice that painting. Look at that. Look at that. Greens and blues. It's beautiful. The natural world, it stands out very sharply against the rest of the world here. And no, the kitty does not have a name. I don't know if the kitty will get a name, but right now the kitty doesn't have one, and I have not named the kitty. No, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't like that. Cat. Oh, that was somebody's painkillers. What is this, Max Pain? Oh, wait. Hold on, folks. Folks. I'm sorry. But, like, whose stream are you watching? I'm trying to see. I know I won't be able to read the words. I'm just trying to see what that picture is. Okay. Fine. Oh, somebody has been throwing darts at this creature on the wall. They have not yet gotten a bullseye. What is this creature that they're throwing darts at? These look like energy drinks or something. That looks like a salt canister. There's a bunch of books. I'm going to go investigate them. Okay, so that is a monitor of some sort. Oh, look at that. There's a map. Somebody's written out a map, mostly in another language I don't understand, but then they have exit written there. And I wonder if that's what the sign says in English and they've translated it out into their language. Oh, and then there's like a little fist raised and there's a question mark about it. Okay, so it looks like somebody survived and is trying to get out. How interesting that there are paper books. Like paper books in this language that doesn't seem to be a human language. Oh, wait, no, this one is. Quantum Tunneling. A boring book. See, the fun thing here, there's wordplay. You see, the word boring can have two meanings. It can mean like dull or uninteresting, but it can also have to do with digging. So tunneling and digging. I'm sorry. I'm here to help. I like the patterns on these pillows. They're pretty. I want to see more of these books. I don't think I get to. And that one is not in a human language. So whoever this is presumably reads both languages, which would make sense if one of them is the dominant culture's language and one of them is, what is that? What does that say? It's interesting. They've got these little things stuck. Got a mirror. The clock is still ticking. I wondered what that sound I heard. Wait. Folks, there are 16 hours in the day, but it is October. How very bizarre. It's just... It's a combination of real world month and non-real world time tracking. Look at the detail on the cobweb up there. And usually the month is actually what you're more likely to hear be made up Power of two, maybe. Yeah, I was wondering if there was any sort of culture or society or something that had a 16-hour time. But that is powers of two, which... Oh, these are beads. Oh, that sound is very satisfying to hear. Men's socks? I want to get into their stuff. Quantum tunneling. Okay, that appears to be the only book we get. They think they're really funny. I want to see what's up there. The men's socks. Wait, can I... Yes! Yes! Did you see that? Did you see what a good cat I am? Did you see me jump right through those beads? I'm very proud of myself. What is this? No, maybe we shouldn't just lick the water that we see. What is that? Wait, are those bugs? Am I seeing bugs running around? It's a lot of books here. It's just, I wouldn't expect robots to read paper books, you know? It's a nice detail that you can read just enough that you want to check and see if you can read everything, you know? Tantalizing. They're messing with players like me and they know it. What is this? Is that another screen? Is that a monitor of some sort right there? That does look like some sort of a really specific sort of monitor thing. But like as in monitoring something instead of as in... Oh, this is a refrigerator. This is a refrigerator, isn't it? Yeah, there's flies buzzing around. That's interesting. Why did you open your fridge, buddy? Got your trash backed up there. Glowing picture frames. I'm sure that number that's handwritten won't be significant at all. Actually, no, this is like correcting somebody's number. Circuit diagram. Oh, I guess I could just walk under that because I'm a cat. Here I was thinking I was going to jump. It's interesting. There seems to be a glow coming from that painting or photo of a palm tree in the beach. What is that? Oh, is that a robot person? I think that might be a robot person right there. Look at that. Because they have kind of a boxy shaped face. Let's go back. Try it again. All right. I like that it meows to let you know when you turn off the menu there. No, well, despite the technical difficulties, hopefully they won't be bad for the rest of the stream, but bear with me if they are. I was just noticing that there's some French here. Blue 12 Studio, Fruits Bio. That's English-ish. That looks like that might say France? I don't know. But it's very, very, very immersive sound design too. That it feels like I'm going to have to reset my brain into thinking about the real world when I'm done playing this. I love the details of these threadbare cloths, presumably trying to block rain or wind or something from coming through the corrugated metal. Meanwhile, the kitty thinks that I have been sitting here for too long. Oh my gosh, cats are so cute. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Cat slowly slinks through here. Oh, I am happy to dunk on Puritans any day. That is a good quote. Very relevant, actually. Yeah, so here's the like, I mean, it's the bob-omb is really what it looks like. Whole bunch of these numbers. This strange little... I can't tell the gender on that. So it's a strange little royalty figure. You know? We got a bucket for a pulley system. Am I supposed to jump in the... Oh, look at that. We got a smiley face. How strange. Like, somebody's been here long enough to just plain have fun. Can I knock things around? No. These buckets are too big to knock around. This bucket, on the other hand, I'm going to jump in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this kitty is cute. I feel like this is a young cat. Like, the build of this kitty. Okay, so here we've got just straight up graffiti. And I don't know how much of the damage that I see here is from when people of whatever form they are, people, were living here in whatever form they were living here, versus perhaps after this pandemic has occurred. This looks like the coffee shop. Oh, there's that that death symbol again. I don't know. It could just be regular tagging. Those are cigarette butts. So somebody's smoking, which again, I don't know that smoking is a thing that I expect robots to be able to do, but I also don't expect robots to need air. I don't expect robots to need air conditioning either, and yet there's air conditioning here. So it may be that humans and robots were coexisting in this city, and then something happened that potentially killed them both? Yeah, but they don't need cigarettes for that. See, there's another of that. And this symbol that like lights up, and then when you walk past it unlights. Okay, sorry, I've got to go the wrong way. You know how it is. I'm a Lauren. This is what I do. Can I jump up there? No, that is too high up for my cat. Maybe if I jump from here though, knock some bottles off. Can I jump up there? No. Can I jump up there? No. Kitty has said no. Kitty says no. There's nowhere else you can jump from here. Oh, they've painted the. This is the same scene. Remember the scene that I saw in that house that I was just in? With the palm tree by the beach. Somebody's painted it on this wall. Oh, so that's what the blue is all for. Okay. I wasn't sure what the blue paint might be, but it does feel like it's supposed to look like the outside, and that right there indicates. Wait, it looks like it's getting lighter in here. Like whatever passes for day is going to happen here. Okay. They're little hermit crabs, but robot crabs. That looks like that was like a tin of something. Spray paint can thing right here. That looks like spray paint can. And I don't know what this one right here was. But I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry, I hope you don't mind. I'm like the slowest person in the entire world. I'm trying to make sense of. Oh, you look like half of a robot person with your eyes. Your face is still turned on. I'm gonna hopefully not die. Oh, those creatures. They were on this one, weren't they? Did I? Like, I'm sorry, but to be missing limbs and alive like that is very upsetting. And yes, I wonder whether those creatures are what the problem here is. Since they appeared to be harming this. I thought this one might be a friend, the one that had asked us for help, but no. I think they might be gone. They held on. That says oil. So it's upsetting, but they managed how upsetting it is by having them be somewhat humanoid, but not entirely humanoid, so that we can relate to them, but not it's not as upsetting or disturbing. There's another one of those death signs. All of these readouts, I wonder what they were for or what they are for. Creepy figure next to the skull. Where was this? Oh, is it that one of those creepy watching eyes with the... Okay, kitten. Let's jump up here. The light turns off to let you know that you've gone where you're supposed to go. Can I go up that way? Yes. Can I go up this way? Yes. Nothing to jump. Oh, I see they've got anti-pigeon. Because that's what those metal bars on top of things are. That's to keep birds from nesting there. Which doesn't seem like it would be necessary here. Although birds are, especially pigeons, are very good at surviving in places that are not well equipped for them to survive. That is a lot of antenna. And nothing else here has a lot of antenna. This one building does have a whole lot of antenna. Interesting. Checkpoint. Hold on, I gotta knock something off. I'm a cat. No, I didn't break it. Well, that's good. Okay, so that's just water. But I still don't want to get hit by it. Strange shapes here. I wonder if those things are here. Either they are the plague, or they could be here to clean up the plague, so to speak. Beer bottles are sturdy. Okay. I don't know what this particular... Like, these very long cylindrical things, I'm not sure what those are. These ones right here, you see? I'm not sure what they are. Hold on. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of these little guys. The cat is not comfortable with them. Please don't make me play this. Please don't make me play this. Don't make me play this. Don't make me play this. Keep running, kitty, kitty. Oh my god, did you see that though? They were trying to shoot. They jumped in my head. So those things are definitely bad. I don't know what they are, but they're definitely bad. And it would be in keeping if it is a plague for them to be plague rats. I don't know if you can actually die there, but that was very intense. And I wasn't fully processing where I was going. I wonder if there are a couple of right paths that will take you where you need to go. Or if it's one of those things that seems more intense than it is. Okay, well, I'm going to come over here and look and see. We have darts being thrown at a painting or a photo of outside. Either that or darts are holding it up on the side of a box. What else have we got here? An actual dartboard. But we don't throw darts at our actual dartboard, do we? All right. Okay. That's a circuit diagram. Wire cutters. Sticky notes. I don't know what they're doing with their sticky notes. Like one of those cans that I was trying to figure out what was in it. Like anchovies or something like that. Oh, this is a handsaw. And those look like the things that you use with a car to jump the engine. I don't know what a generic term for those are. Jumper cables? We got books. Got some oil. Oh, hey! Check it out. It's a hard drive. I recognize those. I have a few of those hanging around here, including some that are like 20 years old that I went through recently. This is neat because, again, you can tell there's a story here. Somebody lives here who's working very, very hard on some sort of electrical engineering stuff happening here. We've got these bags. It's interesting. You keep seeing these bags hanging from doors and things, and I wonder, are they just trash bags? I don't know. And it's interesting hanging on this lamp, which almost looks like more like a medical lamp of some sort. It's very precise. It's got these arms. Oh, you can't see it. But I have arms a lot like that for my microphone and my camera and my my lights and everything. Oh my God, Noel girl, that's terrible and wonderful. But I like that you can see that this person sleeps here and they look through things, and it's not just that they're like hackety hacking with technology stuff like that is digital and inside of a computer. They're doing actual hands-on work with tools. That is a computer that is powered up. That's a computer right there. Yeah, well, I don't know if these are the bags of bags by the door because, like, I've had those, but oh, oh dear, that is really interesting. And then you've got these lights hanging through here that, like, this feels like this might have been like a normal hackety hacker haven with some hi, I'm a millennial fairy lights going on. Hacksaw next to the electronics. Well, they're building stuff. Ooh, ooh, what is this? It says, what is that? Is that Urakan? And then it says problem. And then it's a little like fish face looking little demon guy. And then there's a picture of a cow just standing there. Yeah, please, 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 please do not backseat. I will reiterate for folks the no backseating policy, please. This right here is another picture of a robot looking person. Like we saw one in the other room. I think that's what that is. Now I've got here another bag. Oh. Oh, hold on. Can I get up there? I want to get up there. How do I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? Because there's an upstairs there. There's an upstairs that you can... I think there's an upstairs. A loft? Maybe? It looked like there was a loft. There's nothing wrong with humans meowing at other humans. Cat is like, I do not fit here. I do not fit, therefore I do not sits. Oh, hold on. What's this? This looks like this back home too. And that looks like that's a video game ad or something like that. Or is this, I mean, it's a sequel. I'm assuming a game. It could be like a movie or something else. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get away from the light some to see it. But it looks like an alien landscape. Oh, that bright. That is too bright. There we go. Okay. I had to turn that off. Oh, look, there's a person and a creepy alien landscape and some buildings. Like, yeah, it could be Gone Home. I don't remember what Gone Home's um, cover art looked like. But that would be a neat little reference. What kind of push pins? Oh, good. We're using the good kind of push pins. Excellent. Those are much easier to take off than the pure thumbtacks. Did that become brighter? Yeah. Oh, this stuff turned off. I wonder if meowing becomes a way that you can ask your guide if this whoever is here is going to be your guide. If you can ask your guide for where am I supposed to go, and they show you with lights like that. There's a light up there. I guess I'll be going up to the loft eventually. I guess that's how they're supposed to get up to the loft. See, there's totally a loft, and I can't get up there. All right. It's one of those noodle signs. And then these cans. I don't know what these ones are, but they're everywhere. That's spray paint. What have you spray painted, friend? I love the rundown old wallpaper. Rusty pipes. Oh, this isn't their... It's a bar. That isn't their home? I assumed this was the home of our person. That sounds like there's going to be a lot of these little guys down there. Like, I feel like I'm hearing a lot of those little creepy things that I really don't like. That looks almost like the planet, but it's missing part, you know? Let's take a look. You can hear them skittering now, can't you? I don't know if I couldn't hear them before or if I just didn't notice it. Careful, kitty kitty. Yeah, it feels like time is passing and now we're in like the pre-dawn haze. That looks like that says Howard Bar, but I don't think it is. And I can't read most of these signs. Oh, stuff I can knock down. Sweet. Okay, the music has started up. Is that telling me that I'm doing something right? The kitty has something to say about this. What are these? Clothes. Very dirty clothes. Hung out to dry. Presumably they were not that dirty when they were hung out, but they've been out in this gross, smoggy air for a while. The music is very intense. Okay, this is a lot more synth-wavy. This is more what I was expecting from cyberpunk music. I don't like these. They make me nervous. They're all over the place. And they may be like, for example, checking air quality, because in an underground type thing like this, that's super important. God, look at how smoggy it is. Or something along those lines. I don't know. I wonder, so one of the things that I had in the world of in the down below in the novel that I'm writing is that there's lights that are supposed to simulate the time of day, even though they're indoors. Looks like I can knock that over and then jump on it. It's a long way down. I wonder if that's kind of something they've got going on with that light right there, if that's one of those. Okay, I can jump on that. I'm a cat. I heard a sound that sounds a little scary. It's a little heartbeat going, in case you aren't feeling intense enough about how creepy and scary those things were. I hope there's not a lot of those sections around. Yeah, see those little monitor things? They're everywhere. Everywhere. You see? You see, and I really wonder what purpose they serve. Okay, we got a basketball court. Here we've got more of those trash bags hanging outside. Whatever that thing right there is. Pour or something? Actually, I'm trying to remember that word. bar. And there's all of those. I think we're trying to get up there. So that's very interesting too. Oh, here's the basketball to go with that right there. Being seen, being watched. See, and that looks like that says, oh, I was gonna say it looks like horseshoe, but it looks like it says like near shoe. And that looks like that says like energy soda or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, pov. Doesn't that mean pour? I thought it was pepper, but I think I misremembered. Pepper. It is pepper. Okay. So that was pepper. Okay. Because I thought it might be something spicy. Because it was pepper. I thought it might be something explosive when I first saw that one. Okay, so here we found the laundry room, which has seen better days, but I mean most laundry rooms have. And this, once again, this looks like this is mailboxes. Because you can see they've got little locks on them. So you can drop something in there, but you can't open it. Oh, they're lock boxes. You drop something in there. Okay, but yeah, I think they serve the purpose of mailboxes for the building. Yeah, I thought it might be a salsa barrel, but fortunately I think there don't seem to be guns in this game. So, October 11th seems to be the day that everything stopped. Here we've got our laundry cleaning. Some handwritten signs telling you how things work. People have corrected. This is like, in case it's gone, like in case it's broken, call this number. It's like, that's not the right number. Here's this other number. There's the camera watching us. I don't want to like get electrocuted or anything like that. Oh, this is ominous feeling. It has a lot of atmosphere. I will give it that. A lot of atmosphere. Look, there's one of those, the skull's really, really, really big, and then this, the creepy face beside it, and a flower above it. And here's a heart. I don't know. Somebody's rested here. And there's like another screen. It's like this was where they would settle in and they would watch that. And what are these on the ground? Broken something. That says, oh, it said paint. But it looks, but all you see is pain. It's an interesting detail. You know. Oh, if you get lost. Yep. Yes. Oh, and then it wiggles to show you. Okay, that's neat. That's a neat detail. So it is you meow and your guide does show you where to go. Look at this. We've got a boombox. Wait, but that's a cassette. That plays tapes. Interesting. It's a radio of some sort, and there's another P for paint. Huh. Oh. I think I know what I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to do this. Hold on. Yeah! Kitty's like, I can solve puzzles. Look at me go. Here, please let me figure out what I think is going on in the game, if you don't mind. Not to be really negative or anything, but if other people are speculating or talking about what is happening, it gets in the way of me doing that. And I prefer not to play games where I am being taken around by a tour guide. I'd rather explore and guess and figure things out myself. There's a lot of speculation for this, but I generally tend to do the speculation myself. Otherwise it becomes other people are playing the game. And that's a valid way to do things, especially if you're playing through with a group of friends. But for me, the way I like to play things is I like for it to be my playthrough where I try to figure out what is happening. Especially, but not only, but especially if somebody has played the game before. Hi, Silly Cola. Look at this. We've got here 2 chairs and a little stool. Which makes me feel like this might be a kid sitting with two adults. Let's see. What are these even made of? So the fact that they have made a ramp to cover up this makes me wonder, actually, if you look at this, there's a spot at the table where somebody could wheel up if they were on wheels. I wouldn't be surprised if look at that. Hello, capitalism. I wouldn't be surprised if there is somebody on wheels who lived in this building right here. And so their people helped build a series of ramps here so that they could get around and join everyone at the table here. Because that would make sense why it looks like there's an opening at the table. Or maybe they can get off their wheels and sit on this, and that's why they don't have a standard chair. I don't know. These are things that I wonder about. And of course, electricity, do not touch this. All right, so the game can give me a hint on where to go next. In theory, where is that sound? Is it down? Is it down? Am I going down? Oh, I am going down. What is this? Okay. Yeah, because I don't quite know that word. And then here we've got a vending machine, I think. It's all empty. It's a very boxy metal looking vending machine. It almost feels like a lot of the technology in this is very like 80s, but not in a like shiny fancy 80s sort of way, you know? Gonna just knock some stuff off here. Once again, no pigeons. No pigeons, still no pigeons, which also means no cats. Alas. All right. Oh, I can just knock some stuff off. Wait. I heard a sound. And here is, again, a ramp. And they have built this to be a walkway. This was not a walkway. Oh no, they have just completely built this. Look at this. Look at what this is made out of, folks. This is made out of, is that, like the shape of it makes me think of bamboo, but I think it might be piping of some sort, and then it's tied together, and then they've laid these boards over it. It's the most ramshackle, dangerous thing. This is definitely Walled City of Kowloon inspired. Which, oh shoot, no! Which, if you're not familiar with it, if you've watched any Cyberpunk or read or played any Cyberpunk, you actually are familiar with it. Just if you look it up, you'll see. If you've played, if you've watched any of the Philip K. Dick inspired movies, or played the original Deus Ex. It's an aesthetic that is 100% connected to cyberpunk, and it makes sense for it to be, because it's like we don't have any resources that were provided, but we are living here in a difficult situation. The cat is scared. Can I jump up there? I can jump up there. Okay. Then it goes off to tell you that you went the right way. Yeah, look at this. Entirely jerry-rigged. So am I supposed to go up there? There's a thing I can do. Yeah. Okay, I think I see. Okay. All right. Oh, that's so... It's good the way it... You see the way it bounces there a little bit? I probably shouldn't have jumped straight from there. Probably should have done like more delicate jumping. More Spray paint cans. Yeah, this whole thing looks like this is bamboo and plywood, and they tied these. They didn't nail them. I wonder if there's actually like a reason why, like as far as construction methods go, or if that's like a limitation of what they have available, or if it's a safety thing with nails. I don't know. Okay, right, there's a light telling me where to go. But it is like absolutely fascinating to me how constructed this place is. And to compare this and contrast it with the world in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm sorry, I can't compare it to Final Fantasy VII because I don't remember Final Fantasy VII. But Final Fantasy VII Remake, like they're clearly drawing inspiration from the same kinds of things, you know? Oh, that is too tall. I can't jump up there. But those are yellow, which indicates that I should pay attention to them. So what else can I do? Oh, hello. The light's telling me where to go. But they have an actual in-world way of telling you. They have an in-world way of giving you these hints. That is not immersion breaking, which somebody is doing this for you. Bamboo doesn't take well to nails. Okay, that's what I wondered. Oh, so it splits easily. Okay, so that makes sense then. Then tying bamboo actually would be the thing that people would do that would make more sense. Oh my god. Was a grumpy cat person? I don't know. The grumpy cat person looks like they're holding something here that's like making noise at them and they don't like it, I think. And then it looks like a kid signed it. That's really cute. Okay. Hold on, if I can jump on this chair, is there anything else I can jump to? No. That's fine. This is just the like intro section of this game. I wonder how long this game is and how long it'll take me. Okay, Red Sail. I wondered. Okay. That's because there's such care and intentionality, because the people who made this game took the time to make it so you can see what the construction method is, and it's a very specific construction method rather than just boards being nailed down or whatever. That's what made me think that it is a real world method, which is why I was asking. Once again, we've got their mailboxes. Some of them open, some of them still locked. Once again, we've got these same bags. Although those do look like they might be reusable shopping bags. So I guess they could be reusable shopping bags. Filled with more bags. Or even not meant to be reusable, but still reused because we don't have a lot of stuff. But yeah, there's so much care put into this world. Kitty had something to say about that. So Kitty wants to find their family. And I wonder if whoever it is that we're trying to rescue wants to find their family. No way down? I think. Yeah, no way down. All right. Oh, man. How high up does this go? Quite. From the looks of it. All right. We are... Yeah. Just like imagining what this place was like when it was bustling with so many people. An angry TV yelling. That's telling me I'm supposed to go through here somehow. Oh, I'm right. I'm a cat. Hold on. We're gonna sniff around a little bit. Oh, in case you hadn't figured out that it was mail, they have helpfully put mail in those mailboxes. Don't know if there's anything else to see or do here. Ladders, because in a situation like this, you would need a lot of ladders. You never know when you would need a ladder, you know? Here's somebody's shopping bag. Cats are so good. Hi, how are you doing, friend? Oh man, this paint got all used up. God, this ground is so gross. I want to like go take a bath after this. The kitty is super cute and can meow. And will like adorably sit down if you take too long. There's a lot of bicycles, but where can you bicycle around here? I mean, I guess maybe we're about to get to actual streets of some sort, because you wouldn't be able to bicycle. See, there's another just ladders. You got to have ladders everywhere, just in case of emergency. Ladders. But what can you ride your bike on? You can't ride your bike on that. Oh man, chores. Yay, chores. Kitty says no, cannot jump on this. All right. I'm going to have to do something about that. What can I do about that? That's not a thing. What is this? Hello, what are you? Oh, I've got a bucket? Did I not bucket? Oh, no, I just unplugged. Oh, I unplugged the juice. Okay. Maybe I should bring this with me. I wonder if my new friend, who I haven't met yet, but who will be my new friend, can use this. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I found my location. I thought that the person that I was going to be rescuing or befriending or whatever was going to be the person living in that space. The hacker one with the wire cutters and the saw and the everything. And oh, I'm losing internet. Hold on. Let me give it a minute. See if it's back. Are we good? Are we good? We're good. Okay. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, because this feels like a really important part of the game and I don't want the connection to be gone. I don't know what you folks saw last, but we are here. I had thought that we were going to be connecting with the person in the hackerspace. But this is clearly our person's space, and it sounds like somebody in here is listening to music. There is, in fact, a diploma on the wall written in English, Walled City of Kowloon, Walled City 99 International University. To all whom these letters shall come greeting, FNUT Science and Tech Institute. Hereby certified that the WCC, so Walled City 99 campus affiliated institution. Although we're going to get a little bit closer. Something about the board of directors, together with all honors and dignity. Walled City 99, Tuesday 15th something. Doesn't show you exactly when it is. But so we have what look like actual photos that are not worn down. And then this doesn't look like a photo. Like this looks like, that looks like a picture of some sort, like a painting of some sort there. But it looks like it is of the walled city, but very, very dramatic looking. Very dramatic lighting. Yeah, letting you know there's a whole lot of walled cities, and you kind of wonder what the rest of them are like and why there are so many. There's a cow. Is that the same? Like, why do we have a cow? Why a cow? And this looks like a postcard. It looks like it's a different consistency and a different size, whereas those look more like photos. But it seems almost like somebody's like collected like old photos, but they're in good shape. That I would have thought was a refrigerator, but the door is open. It sounds like somebody's cooking in the other room. Here we've got, like, honestly, the technology looks kind of old. You know, like, these monitors are, like, older looking monitors. And that looks like, I don't know, servery stuff? It's another one of those lights on an arm. Cigarettes. Trash. Oh my god, the cat got bored. Thanks, kitty. And then here's our bathroom just hanging out in our room. Why is there oil? Do we bathe in the oil? Are we a robot person? With hangers for clothing, and this is a curtain? That doesn't look like enough curtain to make. Oh, and there's another curtain, but the curtain doesn't go all the way down to the floor. Huh. That's really interesting. And yeah, like it could be like how you bathe with the oil, and that looks like where I'm going to get through right there. But see, because there's a shower coming down, washing your hands. I don't know. I'm very curious. There's another one of those signs. I wonder if actually the thing that we ran into in the other spot was one of this person's things. Jump here. Knock stuff off. What is... I think that's not supposed to have clipped through their keyboard. Look at that. Incredibly. Like, that's a keyboard from like 1989 or maybe 1992, but not any more recent than that. Which is really interesting. Because a lot of times, so cyberpunk is a very, very 80s genre. Look at the laundry hamper. Oh my goodness. It's filthy. There's not a lot of color in the clothing though. Interesting. But it's a very, very 80s genre. And a lot of times, most of the time, people work in like the kind of sleek synthwavy side of things. Whereas this I think has gone for the like boxy, like the wallpaper and paneling and stuff, and there's a slight like almost claustrophobia that I feel is kind of like 80s interior decorating. Obviously this is not normal 80s interior decorating, but like if you look at like the color scheme, it's kind of like hangovers from like from the 70s with this color palette right here, which would make sense. It feels very, very 80s, except, well, I guess even that, I don't know. What do we got here? I've got to look at this. I'm not going through the... It's a thing I can interact with there. Here's a sink for cooking. I thought I heard somebody cutting. Here is their boombox. The music is, in fact, in the world. But I don't see them. I thought they were here. Another painting. More things they're working on. Another hard drive on that desk. Another piece of paper that looks like... just the sound of the fan. Like, the sounds are so incredibly good. Like, the Foley is really, really important. Diegetic, thank you. Yes, that's the word. There's another boring book. Look at the stack of those books right there. That's neat that you can turn the music on and off. I wonder if you can, like, if you come back here, if this is your headquarters, if you can bring tapes in and change the music. I turned the music off. I don't know if that was the right idea or not, but it's what I did. Did they lock themselves in a room? I see what looks like a lock right there. Am I going to have to get them out? Okay, so here we've got hard drive and boards of various sorts. That looks like, is that memory right there? Like, I don't know what I don't know what these are, but they're boards of some sort. Wait. Those are things that you plug in, like, isn't that for like, is that for headphones or and speakers and stuff, or is that for... Yeah, I think so. Because that one right there on the one on the far right, the big like trapezoidal thing, that's for plugging your monitor in. And then I think the things beside it are for various audio and stuff. And this one's actually plugged in. Huh, what's it plugged into, I wonder? Where does this pile of cables take us? What is this, and how can you interrupt? I like this just giant stack of books. Just giant stack of books. So many books. Oh, look at that. We have some clothing. Pale colors, but there's like stripes and stuff. We've got bugs flying around the food that doesn't indicate that. That makes it feel like there's the food. These maybe haven't been washed in a while. They look like they look like they're washed though. Can I jump up there? So is there running water? I'm not sure that there is. This is a coffee maker. Look at this. Look at this coffee maker. Look at this. Look at this coffee maker. Oh my God. Look at this. That's a coffee maker, isn't it? Or what is it? It's going from there. It's not a coffee maker. What is that? It's a thing that you pull out. Is that you pull out your trash? Oh, maybe that's your trash water. Why do you have? No, if this is what your water is, don't have a computer underneath your sink. That's a really bad idea. But yeah, I actually think that this is no? I thought it might be a disposal thing, but maybe it is a coffee thing, like I initially thought. I don't know. It's hard to say. Sorry, I gotta investigate the everything. Okay, these have floppy drives in them, and that's a CD drive right there. I think an old one, because that's or is that one of the really big floppies? The 525s. You know. Because these are the 325s or whatever, or 3.5s or whatever they are, the hard floppies. Then that one maybe is for the floppy floppies, or is it a CD drive? Okay, because that would actually, to some degree, kind of date the kind of technology that we've got going on here, whether we have the big floppies or CD drives. Oh my God, the kitty meanwhile has completely given up on me. Isn't this in? I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to put technology here. I'm pretty sure this is like where your oven is supposed to go. Yeah, look at that. That's your oven rack. That's your oven. This is an oven. It's the oven rack right there. And that would be where like a microwave would go. Or else the top of an oven thing. But this is meant to be your oven. And instead of the oven, they've got computers. This person's very serious about their computers. Yeah, I don't remember the big floppy like disks attaching to things, because the computer that we had when I was growing up didn't have one of those that I can remember, because I was young enough at the time. Because that is old stuff. All right. Sorry to be like just like checking out the technology, but okay, this is a lot of computers. There's a lot of computers with a lot of drives and stuff. Just stacks of books too, though. Like, it's fascinating. Like what is this? Like somebody's what is that? Is that code? Like the numbers in front? I don't know. Sorry, I'm knocking your computer pieces around. I'm trying to see what you've got going on here. And there's another one of those palm tree pictures. Yeah, okay, because that's kind of what I thought it looked like. But then they've like struck through things. Like, what are you trying to code here, person? Oh. I need help. Oh, I see. I see. All right. Have you locked yourself in this red room? I bet you have. Hold on. I'm going to go see what this is. It's a room that's got a red thing there. Yeah. I'm not quite sure why I'm scratching this. But that's really interesting that you can do that. There's probably some significance. Either that or that's just to teach me that I can do that. What have we got here? What are these? I cannot tell what those important looking documents are. Hello, cat. Right, I don't know what gameplay wise. This is really satisfying. Body required for download. So there's a robot person. Look at that. Look at the lucky cat, the Maneki Neko, next to the screen there. Man, how long has this person been in the system? So presumably we've got a robot person then who uploaded their what's the word? Consciousness. They uploaded their consciousness. Oh my god, the cat's just knocking things off and just making themselves at home. What a nightmare. So they're stuck in here. So that's how they're able to control things in the system. Maybe they decided to try to avoid death by uploading themselves here. But now they're kind of stuck. And I guess we're going to have to get them a body, which is really... I'm really curious and just very interested in the physicality of a robot body. Enter the door, turn on, find a body. What makes you think the cat is gonna know? Okay, that's all they're gonna say. Oh my god. I wonder if there's actually Easter eggs. Oh man. Yes, we've got a kitty here. Computer. So were you studying the nature of machine life? Are you basically some sort of a like weirdo person studying the equivalent of immortality for robot people? I wonder. Anyway, the cat has things to say. Ock. All right. What else have we got here? We got here some thread from the looks of it. No, that's not thread. Okay, so the door that they opened is not the door that I thought they were going to open, which is this one right here. See, you have to have the code to get in there. So that's why I thought that was it. Oh, interesting. Oh my god. Interesting how this room is in somewhat better shape. There, hello. I see you there. Did you just lock me in? You locked me in, didn't you? Okay. I don't even know what these are. This is much higher level technology stuff. Wow. I don't know what this is because all I know is music stuff and I'm pretty sure these aren't mixers. Oh, they don't blue glass? I thought they did. But it may not be a QWERTY keyboard. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. I don't... Oh, look at that. There's a thing I can interact with up there. And books. And books. I guess we don't have the internet, so we get our information from books. These look... Oh, look at that 16 hours again. It's so weird to have the 16 hours. More diagrams. A device. That's probably the device I'm looking for. Something went wrong there. That looks like a lever I'm going to have to switch by jumping on it. Lucky for you, I am a cat. So I can just stomp on your keyboard. That doesn't seem like that was a good idea. That seems like maybe a bad idea. This is creepy looking. This is creepy looking. Having this kind of like display means you're scary. You know? What is that? Key rings. That's interesting. I wonder what they all are. Sorry, I'm like too excited about all the things there are to see and do here. We got another lucky cat. Got more devices. So this stuff's not powered on. I have no idea. 1986. I can jump up in the chair. Can I curl up in the chair? Can Kitty go to sleep in the chair? All right, we're gonna jump up here. We're gonna actually try to like actually figure out what we're supposed to do here. What is this? Oops. Well, I did that. That's the thing I did. Hello. Hi. What are you doing? Kitten's got something to say here. All right. So I have a power cell here, for lack of a better way to describe it, but I have to figure out where to put it. Where do I put it? It's more circuit boards and stuff. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Metal Gear Solid? I'm pretty sure that that's Metal Gear Solid. And I'm delighted. I mean, it could be not Metal Gear Solid. Hello, everybody. We're back. I'm not really sure what I can do from here, though. Oh, did you guys not see me riding this thing over? Oh, okay. Man, is there something else that I can plug in up here? I sure hope that I don't like become the body in some sort of weird or creepy way, you know? Oh, that comes back. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Blue Glass, that it is appropriate. Oh, well, there's... Okay, what can I power up? Okay, you can't use your meow button when something's in your mouth. Alright, so I got the thing from there, so I can't be bringing it to there. But now what do I do? Don't make me have to do a timing thing. Like... I don't know what that would accomplish. I really don't know what that would accomplish. Hopefully they don't want to make me do something like that. That would be crummy. What if I take this one out? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I got 2 of these. What do I do with them? I have literally no idea. However, I can put this, I can jump up here. And, oh wait, can I unplug them all? Hold on, I think I can. I'm gonna just unplug everything. No, I can't. I thought I could. What is it that what can I do up here? I'm really not sure what I can do. Yes, I see you guys, but what do I do? Maybe I can plug something in over here. That looks important. This cat. Oh my god, look at the robot. The angry robot with a plant on their head. This is amazing. I love this rug. I'm glad I looked at that rug. Is there a thing here I can plug in? Can I plug in something up here? Can I jump up there? What is that? Looks like they were trying to build a thing. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to be powering up. I understand now why they locked the door. There's something there. Hold on. I understand now why they locked the door, so that you know that all you can do is here. Okay, I'm not sure what that is going to accomplish, but I'm going to knock it out of the way. Or try to. It's probably not what I'm supposed to do, but I've done it. Sorry, I'm having some trouble figuring out how this is supposed to work. Okay, I'm now up here. Now what do I do? Like, I don't know why I would want to ride on it, but I can jump up here. And then what? And then what? And then what? Knock your hard drives? I'm having some trouble. Oh, there's another thing I can unplug. I'm just unplugging everything. Can I unplug this one too? I'm just unplugging everything. But I'm not sure where else I can plug the power cells in. Like, I've got a whole stack of them here. But can I put them in the wall here? Yes. Okay. Got it. I could tell that I was supposed to do something with those. And I got it. That's why when I was carrying the thing around in my mouth, I thought I saw there were circles that indicate there's a thing you can do over there. Hello. Oh my god, do you have a secret moving bookcase? With a secret creepy body chamber. What the ever-loving heck? Okay, this just got a lot creepier feeling. Oh, is this your old body or your new one? The music feels very ominous. What am I? Tiny eyes? So this was your body, friend. This was friend's body. What does that say? Because this looks like this is a body chamber, but something's gone wrong. And that is a body that is definitely not alive because the head fell off. Like, I feel like whatever this is must be related to whatever we're doing here. Yeah, the casket thing is super uncomfortable. Okay, all of this was to get various power cells. I got the power cells. I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here. Yeah, well, like, I can't tell quite what it is. But it definitely looks like something has gone very wrong. And there's a substance that should not be coming out of that. Well, we don't know that it was a refrigeration thing. But whatever it was. Okay, so this actually was in the right box. Okay. Not quite sure what I can do from here, if anything. Don't think I can do anything there. Running around with this very important seeming thing. Yeah, no, that's a good question, Silicola. I don't honestly know. Okay, so there's more power things, but I cannot reach that. That probably requires thumbs, which I don't have. There's not much I can seem to be able to do. I feel like I came into this room to get this thing. Now I've got this thing. And now I have to figure out what to do with this thing. Oh. I don't know what I just did, but I guess it was what I was supposed to. Oh, I powered that thing up. Oh, I powered the thing up so that it would go through. Oh, he's got a face. Oh my god, a little drone face. Wait. Please don't be broken. What a cat movement. Oh my god, it's so cat-like in its movements. Like, there's a specific way. Oh my god, there's actually dialogue in here. Hi, Sandy. Thank you for the raid. Hello and welcome, folks. We have just hit a very exciting and interesting part in this game, despite my internet having some trouble. Welcome, welcome. What have you been up to, Sandy? What have you been playing? Thank you so much. What have you been doing? Hi, B-Sim. It's been a bit. How are you doing? I know you. Well, welcome and thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren the Flute. I play a lot of different games that make me happy, things that have lots of feelings and story and lore to uncover. I also sometimes do music. So we are playing Stray, which I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but it's this interesting little cyberpunk game, with cats. Namely, a cat. We are the cat, the titular stray cat. Yeah. Well, welcome. Okay. What have you been talking about? I like to talk a lot. I am a person who talks a great deal about everything, which is how I've managed to get through so little of this game in 3 hours. I am the slowest, one of the slowest people. Apparently not the slowest. Apparently there are people who are slower than I am, but I'd like to think I'm in the running. I don't have any water on me right now. I'm sorry. I forgot to fill up my cup. So I'm sorry we're all having to deal with the like beep 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 sound here. But we just had this really, really big change in the story, like the feeling of this game. Because up till this point, we've been traveling very alone, trying to solve things, and the world has been this big unknown that we can't interact with. Now suddenly we have talk bubbles? Which is, I gotta say, I didn't actually anticipate that that was going to happen. I didn't expect that I was actually going to have somebody speaking. I wonder how long this... I think I play cool and interesting games. That's why I play them, because I like them. I just finished playing Unpacking because I'd beaten Hades, and I was gonna play Disco Elysium next, but I think I need something a little bit lighter. So we're probably going to be doing Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door when I finish Stray, unless I want to do another little indie weird thing like this. I will warn you, my internet connection has been really, really up and down. So if I immediately disappear, I apologize. We're trying to get through this. Um, oh man. Well, I think I've been lucky and played a lot of really good games on stream. A few that I wasn't as fond of, but there's a lot that are really good. Um, but yeah, so I wonder how long the dead city has been here being dead, because you can tell that it's been a long time. No, that's totally fair, Sandy. Take care. Get some rest. 7 hours. You definitely deserve a break from your computer. Go, go enjoy and relax and have a good time. And thank you so much for the raid and for taking, for dropping by and taking the time to say hello. Um, well, I do actually wonder whether the cat can't understand this person, because it almost feels as though the cat is responding to the messages that they've been receiving, which doesn't make sense, but could also potentially happen. That may be a kind of um, disbelief we have to suspend, if that makes sense. Well, thank you, bsim. Wow, okay, for 7 hours of being present for that stream. Well, you have a good night. Thank you so much for bringing your friends by. And for those of you who came with the Raiders, if you want, feel free to stick around. I will be playing this every Thursday, and then I'll be moving on, like I said, to probably Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Um, and on Tuesdays, I'm currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I am thinking I'm going to be using my YouTube channel to stream a concert to celebrate getting 10,000 subscribers there. I was going to do it maybe this Sunday. I'm not sure, because I'm having some technical difficulties that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to overcome in time, so I might have to push it till the following weekend, but I will let folks know. So yeah, well, it's possible that the cat likes the glowing arrows, and it's also possible that we just have to suspend our disbelief as far as the cat solving puzzles, moving things around, plugging things in and unplugging things. You kind of wonder how much of that is part of the game world itself, and how much of that is just like you have to accept that that is how the game is played and that's the gameplay, but that's not necessarily an exact recreation of what happens in the world. Either way is totally fine. They're both totally valid decisions that many games have made. But we don't yet know which one this is. So the dead city has presumably been... Well, the thing is, though, there was that one person out front who was not completely dead, who'd been attacked by the little bugs. But there's also cobwebs everywhere. And as much as I imagine that the dead city was always a little dirty just because there's so many people crammed into a small space, I imagine that even so, there probably were basic levels of things functioning and levels of cleanliness and stuff that obviously are not being maintained since nobody is here. I had an orange kitty named Ella. Ella was a good kitty, a very, very smart kitty. Ella would close the drain in the bathtub because there was a drip, and Ella liked to drink water, so she would close the drain in the tub, and then she would sit there and wait for the water to build up, and then she would drink it. And she was very close to figuring out doors, and I swear to God, if I'd ever have any of those doors that had levers like this, she would have been able to figure out how to open them. But round door handles are very difficult to open without thumbs, and she did not have thumbs, so we were safe. But yeah, so a cat in the dead city. I wonder like what is above, because it seems like it's a post-human world above here. And it seems like it is dead below here. And I just kind of wonder what else there is in the world. Okay, so the square button is the talk button. It's an interesting voice. Memories collected. How long? If you were here in 1986, we saw a poster for 1986. Yeah, I know there are cats that can open round door handles, but Ella was not able to do that. Worked for a scientist who lived here. Oh, so were the robots like an underclass? B12. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I saw B12. Okay. All right. So kind of now that I know, I wonder whether this was B12's body and whether what was inside here was the scientist that B12 was working for. Because we don't know what the relationship is between the humans and the robots. And there's definitely a distinction, and there's human personnel only. And so I kind of wonder whether... I mean, to some degree, it stands to reason that robots would be created to help humans solve their problems, help humans with things. So then one wonders, what is this thing right up here? Did we ever figure out what this is? I don't think we have. Okay, well, maybe we'll come back here. Maybe this is our HQ. But I wonder whether, like, you know, we build robots to help us do things, and then they eventually become people. But they're kind of a subclass of people who mostly exist to help humans. Or if this was, the robot was like an employee, more equal. Yeah, this looks like it's that same code again. More equal than I fear. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to eventually, like, cut through this. I feel like I've done some pretty hefty damage by now. That's a happy cat. Scratching that carpet. I don't know why I can do that, but I can. So then... there's something I can do there. Oh, I can translate it? I'm not quite sure how to get that button to work because I was trying to hit that button. Oh, that means that I can't do it yet. It's grayed out a little bit. Okay. So I have to find my robot friend. But then my robot friend is going to be able to translate things for me. That's neat. I wonder if I turn on the music for my robot friend. Is there anything else up here that I can do? Cat looks so excited looking around. Like, what am I going to jump on? Okay. I don't know where my robot friend got to. Where did they go? That does still have a blinky red thingy on it though. Yeah, I suspect that the robot and the human we're gonna try to wait out this thing that's happening. That is bad news. Okay, so I cannot do things here. Okay. I'm really not sure. I will say, I know that I'm not always the best at... Oh, an open button. I know that I'm not always the best at figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing in games. This game's largely been relatively okay. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, so that's gonna be the thing. Oh, you can do that. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, I have a magical backpack. The cat does what cats do when you put harnesses and things on the backpacks. Or on them. Cats don't like that, and they'll flop and try to, like, rub it off. Look at this. Look, 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 look at the cat walking like there's a thing on its back. This is how cats will act. I've put cats in harnesses, and they really, really, really don't like this. She's trying to rub it off. Eventually, they'll like it. Like my orange cat, Ella, she was really smart. And she was understimulated, so I wanted to take her outside, but I don't believe that cats should be allowed to just walk around outside. I think that that is a very bad thing. I mean, it's bad for cats. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for local animals. It's bad for other people. It's bad for the neighborhood. It's just generally a terrible thing. But I wanted her to have some outdoor experience. And we lived in a safe suburban area, so I got her a leash, and I would take her out, and she loved it. So she would like paw at the drawer where her leash was kept to ask to go for walks. She loved it. If she was like half asleep, but you like pulled out her leash and put it in front of her, she'd be like meow meow meow, meow, like coming out of her sleep, but still like meowing with like uncontrollable excitement. It was one of her favorite things. But for the first while, she tried to knock it off and scrape it off and didn't like it. So our kitty will eventually learn to deal with it here. It's designed for small quadrupeds. Why? Is it uncomfortable? You'll get used to it. Oh, I have an inventory. I guess this is memories. Oh, you can get memories of things. Did it corrupted? Yeah, when you walk your cat around the neighborhood, people have a very strange, they look at you. One of my favorite moments, back when I lived in Austin, Texas, one of my favorite experiences was when I was walking my cat, and this like old man in a thong on a bicycle was going past, and we just stared at each other like, what is up with you? Which I felt was like my most Austin experience I could possibly have had. It was just a little bit after I moved there. Anyway, hi Edward, welcome. It's Austin, man, it's Austin. That's what Austin's like. And neither one of us felt like we were the odd one out. We thought the other person was the strange one. So yeah. We're walking cats. There's nothing quite like walking my cat, and people would drive or walk by it, and then they would like kind of like double take, like, wait, that's a cat. That's not a dog. Amazing. No, he was definitely mostly bare to the sun. So this is what this sort of thing makes me think of. So walking my kitty. I'm curious about every object ever, B12. Are you sure you want to give me this power? I think this might be dangerous. Or to others. Oh. If we come across any. Okay. I wonder if we are going to come across people. So we're going to have to go look at things. Made in France. Look at that. Look at that. Made in France. Yeah, we have noticed a fair bit of things that seem to be in French. So that right there does establish immediately that we are in the real world. You know? Let's read that. It is written, I hope this will work. Do you want me to read these things out loud to you, by the way? That's something that I have started doing with streams that don't have voice acting. It's not a thing I used to do before, but it seems to help people, so I can do that if you'd like. It is written. I hope this will work. All right, well, Kitty seems like... Oh, I have a little light. Oh, the little B12, vitamin B12. What does vitamin B12 do again? Isn't that one that you have a really hard time getting from... Is that one of the ones that's very hard to get from non-animal sources? Okay, there's nothing here to look at. Okay, well, if nobody minds, I'll probably do the reading out loud just because it's... I think it makes it easier if folks are watching on YouTube and have things in the background, or they have this on in the background. It makes it easier for them to not have to. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! I knocked over all the books. Something about a robot. Hold on. We gotta see this. The four-eyed robot, quantum tunneling, etc. Oh, the game is made in France. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I wondered about that. All right, so we're gonna translate. It's an engineering degree. It belongs to the scientist I worked for. Okay. All right, so we've got an adorable little bot buddy here. Okay, switch break. I'm glad that I had not completely forgotten. So perhaps the reason why we have both a shower and oil is if we have a robot and a human scientist coexisting in this space, it's got to be able to accommodate both of them, right? So we could do that. I don't know if I can save the game separately because it's around the time for me to save. And I'm not seeing any other stuff that I can translate or memory. That, I don't know if our robot friend can translate that. So Twitch has been doing this thing where it wants to let you know when you're supposed to when you're supposed to tell people that they should follow, and Twitch says that I should ask you if you like what you see here, if you want to see me finish playing this game, continue playing this game. I will be playing this every Thursday until I beat it, and then I may move on to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on Thursdays. Tuesdays, I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which is another fun one. I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened here. Interesting. B12 does not seem to have anything to say about those. Let's leave the music on. It feels like a little homey. Select an item to use. This is totally an adventure game. I wonder if my sister really likes adventure games. I wonder if she'd look up the Torchlight. Holy crap! Did the game save here? Because it feels like we're probably about to have a scary section otherwise. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is super good. Gosh. Wait, there's a piano? Yes. The Foley department had so much fun here. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I can interact with here. The 16-hour clocks are really throwing me. The music is really creepy. But yeah, with Horizon Zero Dawn, I think I'm pretty far along in the main story quest. It's been very fun. Digicode. Oh, I'm gonna have to go find the digicode. What? Are you gonna get mad at me? Oh my god, what a happy cat. Oh my gosh. So where would we have the digicode? Or can I? Oh, I can't save. 5 minutes since last checkpoint. Good night, Silly Cola. Thanks so much for joining us. The music is chill. Yeah, I can see this being a good chill soundtrack. I am not sure where the code would be. So now I have to actually try to solve it. And I honestly just kind of would like to shut down so I can go pet my actual kitten, hang out with her, and let's see if we can find it. See, like that looks like that could be 11, but I don't see it. But I don't know if I have to do this to get to the next checkpoint. I'm not really sure. Oh, there's another key. Interesting. I'm not really sure how to go about doing that. I mean, I'm sure it's written down here somewhere and I have to be clever enough to find it. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll start from the last save. Yeah, because like how long ago will that be? Maybe we'll have to redo a bit of conversation, but it should be okay. Yeah, sorry, I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. So I'm a bit of a tired Lauren. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I very much appreciate you being here. For those of you who are new to my streams, if you like what you see here, even though you may have just seen a very small segment of it, I do a lot of like digging into the story, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to figure out what happened and lore, but also I really like to talk about the storytelling choices that the writers have made. That sort of thing. So I talk a lot, but it's really, really like this seems like this is going to be a really good game for this sort of thing. And I think our kitty's probably going to be pretty safe from now on, so I won't have any more little traumatized Lauren moments, which is good. Yeah, so if you think this seems like fun, I'll be doing this, like I said, every Thursday. Tuesdays are Horizon Zero Dawn, and I sometimes do music and random other things. And with NaNoWriMo starting next month, I might be doing some creative sprints finally, which I've only been talking about doing for how many months. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I'll see if I can find a friend to raid. Yeah, it was excellent to have you here, and I look forward to playing more of this game, and I will see what you all think. The YouTube stream, if it's either going to be this Sunday or it's going to be next weekend, depending on whether I can work out some technical challenges of streaming on YouTube. But I will keep folks posted. I will talk about it on Discord, and I will talk about it on YouTube, and I will talk about it here, I guess. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for real now. But thank you all for being here, and thank you for tolerating my various technical difficulties. I'm gonna see if I can fix the internet before the next time I stream. All right. Bye.